So this is my first makeup video. I hope y'all enjoy it. You'll have to bear with me. I'm not used to looking in the camera yet. I've been looking in my little viewfinder the whole time. So this is one of my favorite looks. And like I said, bear with me because this is my first time doing this. And I don't have no fancy setup. I'm sitting here with a box for a tripod. We all gotta start somewhere, so I hope y'all enjoy it. Well, here we go. So, I don't know what I'm doing, so y'all will just have to bear with me, because I'm just here talking to myself and whatever. But, hopefully this will be halfway decent for a first time. So, I'm gonna have to learn to look into the camera too. So this is what you get here. I'm not trying to be beautiful and perfect, but we gotta start somewhere. So the first thing I do, get some type of moisturizer going. Please, for the love of God, make sure your hands are clean. Wash them hands before you get started. Wash your face too, because that's where you get this acne from, even though I've got it anyway. But okay, after I moisturize, I got El Cheapo. It probably won't focus. I don't know what I'm doing just yet. Just regular primer. But are we going to focus? Can we focus now? Are we focused? Okay. I usually just warm this up. Just kind of press that in your skin. This helps with pores and stuff. I don't know if it helps or not, but I feel like it does. I would rather do eyeshadow first and then foundation, but usually I'm having to do foundation first because it's just quicker. And because I'm so pale, you can use any kind. This is just El Cheapo. I put in an expensive bottle, so I use this. This is like liquid bronzer. And then I use Fix Plus, which is a setting spray to kind of moisturize. Just use a blending brush. This is from Sedona Lace, but I've got some from Morphe too that I really like. And just a tip, when you're doing this, please blend down your neck. If not, I don't know what you're going to look like, but it's going to look bad. So foundation, I'm going to use Urban Decay All Nighter. This is like really pale on me, but I'm pale anyway, so I just kind of rub this in a little bit. Then I spray more Fix Plus and just blend till your heart's desire. I blend over to my ear and down. Like I said, this is an amateur video, so I'm not going to be like no Jaclyn Hill, because we all have to start somewhere, and she had to start somewhere too. So you see, we're in an unfinished bedroom here, which will eventually get there. My makeup still settles and I think looks bad, but I guess it's this bright light in here. Then I use concealer. It's better to put your concealer on like after your foundation, because if you put it on before, you're going to end up using more concealer. I just put it wherever you want the light to hit, but it's best when you do it under your eyes to do it like this. And by the way, this is Too Faced Born This Way concealer. I love it, but I also love some Dollar Tree, LA Girl, Dollar Store, Dollar Tree, wherever. Keep on blending till you can't blend no more. I hope y'all can hear me, because I don't know how this is going to sound or how it's going to turn out or anything. Like I said, this is just a test run. For setting powder, I've been using this, it's called Airspun. Yeah, there we go. You can get it at Walmart or Target or wherever. And I don't remember how much it was. I don't think it was that much. Let's see, I don't know where this is from. It come out of like a Ipsy bag or something. Or I don't know where it come out of, but this is what I use for setting. I like this powder pretty good. This is my go-to, the RCMA No Color Powder, which you see I'm out of it. But I picked this up at Walmart to try it, which it's done good, so I'll probably buy it again. When I do my foundation first, and then I'm going to do my eye makeup, I always set my under eye. If not, all that fallout is going to be on that foundation you just put on, and it's not going to look good. So I take, this is from Morphe, or you can get one from Real Techniques. I don't know where mine's at. I think I threw it away. But you can get these at like Walmart or wherever. The beauty blenders are good too, but I'm not paying $20 for a sponge when I can get one of these from like Walmart for just a couple of dollars. And then too, when you, if I can get some going, when you set, if you go up like this, it'll give you that line, that cat eye line that everybody's wanting. Okay, I always curl my lashes. Because why not? Okay. Here lately I've been using this Jaclyn Hill Vault palette, and you can get it at Ulta or the Morphe website. I always start out with highlight first, so I'm going to use this color here under my brow bone, because I always start here and work my way down, because it's just easier. You're not going to mess up your blending that way. This makeup brush is just from one of those Naked palettes, which is so long gone. I got rid of that because they're just not my thing. I just don't like them. There's so much better out there for cheaper. Next, I'm going to use, this is a transition shade. This is what helps you blend. It's like the most important eyeshadow out of the whole thing. You usually just get one like your skin tone, so that way the other shadows can blend. Because if not, they're just going to be stuck on your eyelid and you're not going to get no blending going. So today I'm going to use the Bling Boss palette from Jaclyn Hill. And yes, it's a mess, but when you use it every day, what can you expect? And we'll start here. This is another transition shade. Now for under eye, I go with like Do It Too while I'm doing the rest, and I just use this little flat shader brush. And just bring it on the waterline, well, near the waterline. Okay, next I'm going to go with this shade here and darken this up. Sometimes I can't blend right here. I don't know why, but I struggle with that. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. And then bring it around town. If you don't know what that means, you're too young to be on here. Next, I'm going to keep going and darken it up even more with this shade here. And you can use any palette you got. You just got to have the right brushes and patience. Just be patient. It takes time. I didn't learn this overnight. And you've got to be patient and take your time. I'm not able to do this in like 15-20 minutes because I woke up one day and knew how to do it. Applying till I get it like as dark as I want it. These are my favorite colors. I love fall because I love berries and like maroons and stuff like that. Okay, now I'm going to take a little flat shader brush, which is the one I used for up here, but this end's flat and it's good for packing on your eyeshadow. And what I do is I take some setting spray and just dampen, and I'm going to take this real dark shade and pack it on. See how we got that fallout going on? I have to pull my lid. I can't not pull it. Just try to pack when you're doing the lid. Try to pack on. Don't just rub. I mean, you have to a little bit, but when you're initially placing color, you need to pack, not rub. But like in the crease here, I always rub it just like blend it a little bit better. If not, you're going to have some harsh lines. Okay, now I'm going to do the same with the other eye. We're not going to even acknowledge that I'm missing 2 nails. It's just a struggle when you have a full-time job and it's just a struggle, so. Okay. See how unblended we are? We need to get this going here. I take this that I used under here and just blend it. Because we don't want no harsh lines going on. Just take your blending brush and just go over, blend all that together. Now, for the under here, water line, whatever you want to call it, I just take one of these real flat.
I'll use them one day in a video.
I just use this to kind of place the color. And then, favorite word, like Pee Wee Herman word of the day is blend. See how we've got all this fallout going on? We're going to wipe it off once I figure out what's going on right here. Now, for eyebrows, I just use this e.l.f. I used to use Anastasia or Anastasia, whatever you want to call it. Now, can't nobody afford that. I love it, but we on a budget now. And I just got this little brush from, out of like a Ipsy bag or like a, I don't remember what I used to get. BoxyCharm, and I loved it, but you gotta pay that water bill, so can't get that. Anyway, it's just like the dip brow from Anastasia. And ladies, just key. Just don't get aggravated. Just, if it looks like crap, whatever, just pretend it looks good and go on. We just can't try to be perfect all the time, because you know what, none of us are, and your eyebrows, they can be halfway perfect, but, and I have no arch, so I draw one. Once you get like your arch needs to be like, if that makes sense. The beginning of your brow needs to come back right here, and the end of it took me a long time. When you get to where your arch needs to be, then just angle down. And I usually always end up messing up, but whatever. I'm not one of these that can draw on little hairs and stuff. I can't. I don't have time. I just do my brows how I want to do them. And if you don't like them, then just don't look at them. Because I'm going to do whatever I want to do. This is my face. Poker face. Hi, baby. We got little Sadie, yes. Little lady, little Sadie, mommy's baby. Oh, I'm getting attacked by that mean pit bull. And eventually I'm going to have a fancy thing going on behind me. But this is what you get when you just move in. So I start out with like a retractable pencil. This is from Maybelline, any kind of work. And I can't just, line my waterline. I don't know if you can do that, then I am jealous because I can't do it. I'm just, so I always pull over and line that way, which it's getting my water line, but I have to hold my eye still. I use this NYX gel eyeliner and this little angled brush, and I've noticed that it works the best to keep from the bottom coming off. It took me years to find something that works where it won't come off. The MAC kind is good. I think, what did I say? I had NYX. NYX is good. Any kind of gel. I know the Maybelline's good. You can use it. For the wing, I use this Maybelline Curvitude. Any type of liquid will do, as long as it's got a little pointy tip here. If I can get it in the camera, I will. I can't do thin eyeliner either. I've tried. I always do it line first. And of course you can't see me. Hey baby, hey baby, hey. Oh God, it hurt. Okay. Now I used to just wing it like on its own, like on my own. Can't do that no more. My nerves are shot, so I got this from Beauty Blender. Yes, it's stained and looks awful. I did find a cheaper version at Ulta. It's like a little, because you can use it too. I tried it one day to get this line going. Apparently you can use it here, I guess, to make a cut crease, which I've not yet figured out how to do that. I haven't tried it to wing yet, but I'd prefer this one because it's Old Faithful. And just for the love of God, don't get aggravated. You're not going to be perfect. And you just gotta kinda, when you get towards the end, just flick a little bit. See, that's not perfect. And that's okay, because we're gonna fix it. Just, ladies, just pretend like you look good. Nobody wants to hear, oh, look awful, blah, blah, blah. Just pretend. If you pretend you look good, everybody else will think you look good. I can't get no flick of the wrist going. Okay. So we look awful, but nobody wants to hear that. See, this one always turns out good. But this one's... that one's a little bit too much going on. Don't think I can make them match. I don't know if I really want to try. If I try, I'm probably going to mess up. Can't get no end going. I think my eyeliner is about dried up. So, you know, I shouldn't have friggin' touched it. There we go. Just forget it. It's going to look good. We're going to pretend it does. We're going to go on with life. When I'm done, I go wipe away. And of course, it's everywhere. That is so beautiful that it's everywhere. So, you know what? Whatever.
Yeah, it's going everywhere. What in the hell is this?
We'll take this powder. Of course, I never have this happen, and it's going to happen today. I don't know what's went on down here, but I'm gonna scream. Whatever. Whatever. Who cares? We're not going to worry about it. Mascara. I hate mascara. I've never found, out of everything I've used, I've never found anything that I like. I don't even like this. It's NARS Climax. And I don't like any mascara. I don't know why. I can't find nothing I like. No, I do not like Unique. I don't like the Better Than Sex. I've never found nothing that just does it. But I just use it anyway. Now, I don't contour because, let's just get real, when you're that girl, I don't contour. And also, I forgot to mention, I always set my eyebrows. You can use like a clear mascara. This is from e.l.f. and it's got mascara and clear eyebrow gel. I know it looks nasty, but I've used it a lot. But it's cheap. It works. I'm not paying $20 for some clear stuff. For bronzer, I've been using this Rimmel Maxi bronzer. I think I bought it at like somewhere like Ollie's or something cheap. And I use this big whatever type of brush. It's from Morphe, I believe. And let's see if we can zoom out. I always bring it up because it kind of helps shape your face, make it look a little bit smaller. I don't like contouring. If y'all want me to show you how I do it in another video, I can. I just don't like doing it. I'd rather just use bronzer. This way it just gives you a little bit of color. Because when you pale like me.
Sadie! What are you doing? Sadie!
I can't even think. Blush. Yes, it's broke. When I do like a purple eye look, I try to use like a peachy blush. It just looks more flattering that way. I'm gonna mix these two. But you gotta be careful because this will show up. That's why I just do a little bit at a time. And I just use like a fluffy type brush. I don't remember where I got this one. I've collected these over the years. I don't think I have a brush set. I've never bought just a set. I've just always got some over the years. I've got so much here that I barely even use. And yes, it's flamingo. I got that at TJ Maxx for $10. I love it. Missy Elliott is on. I'm going to use this Jaclyn Hill. But first, I've been using this jelly highlight from Makeup Revolution. And it's like jelly consistency, and it just blends so well. And it kind of helps set your highlight. And I just use this little brush I got from BoxyCharm. And I just put it where I want it. And I always bring mine down. I need to get me a gold one because I don't really like this pink. But I bought it to try it, but I'm going to eventually get me a gold one. Or like a rosy gold or something. But I love it because it kind of gives you a glow. And I put it wherever you expect the light to hit. Just like I hit myself in the eye. I love how it looks here on the Cupid's bow, but it don't last. No matter what you do, it ain't gonna last because you drinking and eating and whatnot, so. And I put a little bit up here. So now I'm going to use this Jaclyn Hill with Becca, and I'm going to use her Champagne Pop color. I think you can still buy it like separately. I've got one somewhere. But, okay, I use this little fan brush. And one of my friends once told me to wetten your highlighter brush before you use it. Seems to help better, I don't know. Okay, now that we look like we are going to blind someone, I take, this is another brush from one of the Naked palettes, and I just use this little fluffy end and just get some highlight on it. Just to kind of make it pop a little bit. So now that we're all done, I take just a big fluffy blending brush and just blend it. Make sure to blend down your neck for the love of God. Then take your Fix Plus, or I've got some from Ulta. It's like illuminating, which I don't really like it because it just comes out, it don't come out like a fine mist. I wish they would make a perfume. That's because it just smells so good. And then I take just a little piece of paper, whatever's laying around. I might as well just show you how to do my hair too. My roots are awful. My bangs are too long. I use this Batiste dry shampoo. I would rather use the kind they've got like for blondes and for dark hair, you know, brunettes. But this was gave to me, so I'll just spray some. And I'm going to do my Chinese bun, so y'all call it my Oriental, Chinese, whatever. And if you're going to do a bun, don't comb your hair. I don't. I just get this top going here. This just kind of, to me it fluffs it up a little bit. I don't know if you can hear me or not. I guess I'll find out when I watch this. there's going to be any hope for them today. Because it's just a mess. No, I'm lying. I do brush the ends a little bit. Now, the way I do my bun, God, that looks greasy as it can be. Okay, so when I do my little oriental updo, whatever y'all call it, what I do, I take this and tease, take you some hairspray, take mainly like this part, and I spray it and tease it. It's going to be a mess. So then, I always make sure this back's smooth. So this part right here is going to be all teased up. Take your hair bow, make a ponytail. Pull it through one time, and then pull it back through. Now you got this going on. Oh look, I got little devil horns. Sometimes it's if it don't have enough like hairspray in it, it's not gonna. This right here. Take all of it, pull it back, always take a clip, this is 2, it's going to end up falling, I guess, especially with the rain. And see how we've got that going on. Take you some bobby pins. Just kind of pull it down and just clip. You got a straggler or 2, clip it back with that other clip. What in the world? Every time I hear "To Save a Life" come on by the Fray, I won't think about Grey's Anatomy and everybody's dying. Then I take and just kind of pull out, you know, just pull up a little bit. Smooth the back. I'm usually never able to get it on the first try. For lipstick, we're going to use Dose of Colors. You can get this at Ulta. I don't know if you can get it. Come on, how do they make this stuff focus? I don't know what I'm doing. You can get this at Ulta. I don't know if it's in the store or not. I bought it online. I'm not good at doing lipstick. I'm over here listening to music, so there you go. That's it. I'm not going to get no fancy clothes on right now, so.